Do.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Now then, Scallywags, happy Sunday. How are we doing on this wonderful eve of Spider-Man release? It's here. Are you excited? I'm feeling some things about it. I don't know if excitement is one of the things. But I am excited about tonight's game because tonight's game is going to be awesome. We've got some wonderful guests on. Very excited to introduce those to you. And it's Command Fest next weekend as well. So excited about that too. Hey, Chrono. Hey, Strix. Good to see you. I'm going to do my YouTube preamble in a moment. So just bear with me while I talk like a weirdo for a moment. And then we'll get into the game proper. So just, bear with me. Now then, Scallywags, welcome to Brazen Coalition Games. I'm your host, Manadort John, and today we are joined by two wonderful guests to play our favourite commanders from the upcoming Marvel Spider-Man set. First up, we have game reviewer and MTG community mod, Ellie Who Slows the Sunset, and one half of the dynamic duo of the Magic Castles, Adam GCB. If you'd like to support us, you can do so via our Patreon at patreon.com/Brazen Coalition Games, which gives you access to the Quartermaster section of our community, giving you a whole host of perks, not least to say your name at the end of every stream. Let's meet the players. Seamless, chat. Seamless. I did it. Did it without reading too fast, although I'm sure Chrono will correct me later. How are we doing, wonderful people? How are you doing, Gareth? It's been a little while since we've had your wonderful face on the stream.
Yeah, it's been good. We've I've been working with the family actually, surprisingly enough. We're on some stuff behind the scenes. But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Do you want to allude?
Well, it's not, to be fair, we've started. We've made a plan for some Disney related content. So we're gonna do some stuff under the guise navigating the magic. I haven't put anything on my links yet for it because I haven't got down that list of the jobs yet. But yeah, we're just making content under navigating the magic. We're gonna do some travel blogging, try and show how to get there on the cheap, how to do staying there on the cheap, how to navigate it on the cheap.
Yeah,
can't keep saying it.
Content creation be expensive, man. Like it's fun to do and stuff, but it has so many additional costs that you just don't take into consideration at all. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Spider-Man, and we're these wonderful guests that have come to join us. So first up, we have Ellie back on the pod, who is not bringing frog. I have been assured. How are you doing, Ellie?
No frogs.
I'm all right, thank you. That's what you think. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Spider-Merfolk, Spider-Frog.
Not even vaguely typal today. Just
no typal.
No. I'm okay, thank you.
So, if the wonderful people at home don't know who you are, please tell the people at home who you are and what cool stuff that you do.
Sure. My name's Ellie. Who Slows the Sunset? John got it right this time around, which is really lovely.
Usually
well done. Writer, community moderator, and reviewer. I don't really exist that much in the Magic space. I write a lot of video game reviews. It's my thing. I do on the almighty backlog.wordpress.com. We write about stuff every week. I very, very sporadically now write Magic the Gathering fanfic about decks that I play and play against over on the Planar Bridge.wordpress.com, but mostly you can just find me in Magic social spaces. I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Discord, I'm in most, I think, of the Discords. I'm not necessarily active in all of them, but certainly in Brazen Coalitions I'm around, as well as our friends over at the Shatter Gang and War Room and at WUBRGSKY, which is my little home away from home these days on the internet.
Yeah, WUBRGSKY is a lovely community. I mean, BCG is wonderful, but WUBRGSKY is as well. So if you're not in one of them, get in one of them, both of them. And last but certainly no means least, Adam. It has been ages since you've been on.
It's been a while. I'm good. Yeah. I'm just going through life, but otherwise good. We are here to play some Spider-Man cards, which I am excited about. And I feel like I'm being dogpiled on every time I say I'm excited about Spider-Man cards.
I'm actually happy to see people excited about it.
Because playing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I was
had.
insufferable
your
with
cards.
Final Fantasy. That was my
That's
thing.
what I was
And
about
I'm
to
so
say.
happy that some other people have got cool stuff as well, you know.
Exactly.
There
I
are
let
cool
you
cards
all
in
have
this.
your fun with your Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings and your Doctor Who's, and I sat there and said nothing. And then the thing that I care about comes along. Everyone's like, "This is
Oh,
bad."
enough now.
And I think it's
Yeah.
I think there's some really cool cards in this. I'm excited to play my commander because it is well within my wheelhouse of doing Grixis BS. But there are some really cool cards. And I think we're getting into a bit of a soapbox here. But the only reason why people have got a bad taste in their mouth about this is the price, right? That's what it is. Like if the price was actually affordable, I think more people would say to be like.
Sure. I think the prices will settle because the value's not there. So I think right now but in a couple weeks time it should settle down. Hi, I'm Adam GCB.
Yes.
One half of the Magic Castles YouTube channel that does Magic the Gathering content. We have a Commander gameplay show called Magic Castles Play Commander, where a bunch of Magic Castles play Commander. And a recent episode just dropped 2 weeks ago, so you can go ahead and watch that. It was a fun one. It's a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
Right. Before we introduce our commanders and get into the game proper, I just want to remind everybody that next week it is Command Fest, and Joe, myself, and Lewis will be down for the entire weekend. We've also got a tag along Darcy, who might be in the chat. I'm not sure who's going to come with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And one of the cool things that are there is CEDH UK are bringing a CEDH tournament and a Learn to Play CEDH. As you guys know, I love CEDH. It is my bag, and I am slowly making everybody who plays on stream a CEDH player. It's my mission to get everybody into be sickos with their decks. If you have never played CEDH before, then they've got loaner decks. So wonderful, wonderful people. Get involved if you haven't already. I'm going to put the link into the their Discord into the chat, or Chrono is, one of us is. And yeah, we'll see you there. If you see a BCG playmat and you want to get a game in with us, get a game in with us. If I've not met you before, if I have met you before, I'm really bad with names and faces, so just say it's me. I'll probably look really rude otherwise. But very excited to go down there. Very excited to meet all my friends again. And if I see you there, it'll be lovely to see you. And Ellie, we could do that, yeah. CDH soapbox. Right, let's get into our deck intros. And Gareth, you won the die rolls. You want to introduce your commander for this evening?
Yeah, sure. I have built Gwen Stacy, who will flip into Spider-Gwen, mostly because my daughter is obsessed with Ghost Spider. I think they just stick with Ghost Spider on the. Yeah, they stick with the Ghost Spider thing on the junior thing. So she
Spidey and the Amazing Friends.
Yeah, the one that you were using the
slaps so much.
that song.
Patrick Stump.
I was like, yeah, whenever you need to just be that little bit cool, but at the same time your kids still watch Disney Junior, Patrick Stump gets dragged in.
Yeah.
This is essentially, it feels to me like the War Doctor without a lot of the War Doctor cards. There's just lots of exiling again.
Yeah.
So it felt like I might be able to pilot it slightly better than my normal decks, because War Doctor. So yeah, she'll do some stuff where she exiles stuff, and we'll just see what happens.
Nice. Ellie.
Hi. Yes, I'm playing Spider-Man 2099. Because I like Miguel O'Hara, he's cool. You may have seen him in one of the Spider-Verse films. I wouldn't know. Yeah. I've not seen him.
I think he's in the second one.
Yeah, this is. Gosh, I forgot what I was talking about. This deck is all about exiling stuff, impulsing stuff, plotting stuff, foretelling stuff. It's Paradox, basically, which is an old mechanic released in the Doctor Who set aeons ago, where you just don't play things from your hand. So I'm just going to try and do top deck shenanigans. I'm going to try and throw things into weird zones where only I can cast them. And at the end of every turn, he's going to beam someone or something for probably 2 damage if he's around.
2. Probably 2. Could be 4.
Yeah.
Right. Adam.
Hi, I went on a massive rant about how I like all the Spider-Man cards, and then I'm playing Kraven the Hunter, which reads as like the most traditional Magic the Gathering card printed in this entire set. This is just Golgari kind of control. Kraven wants big things to die, so Kraven can get bigger, and I can draw cards.
Classic Golgari.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm on Grixis Mean Stuff or Norman Osborne / Green Goblin. This is a connive deck that is actually the theme of this deck. So I've tried to jam in as many ways to connive so I can pump my creatures and then also make discard, because Green Goblin gives all of the cards that I discard, non-land cards, I should say, that I discard this turn Mayhem, which means I can cast them from the graveyard so long as I discarded them that turn, and each card from my graveyard costs 2 generic less to cast. So I'm going to yeet my hand so quick into the graveyard and then just cheat everything out in true Grixis fashion. And genuinely, it took me a minute to realize that this is Underworld Breach in the command zone, which is kind of mental. Big fan of that. So let's get into the game proper.
What a surprise, John! You're playing CEDH.
Like,
I mean, in fairness, also John is playing Grixis. Kel's are pretty.
I don't have that many Grixis decks actually, but that is going to change, chat. There's been a few tinkerers. Right, Gareth, take us away.
Okie doke. Oh, that's actually a very useful first draw. I am going to play a Frostboil Snarl, and I will show everyone a mountain. Il y a une montagne.
Write that down, everyone.
There you go.
Note the art.
There we are. Yeah, give the art number.
Yeah.
Not even Spider-Man art.
No. It's all good. I'm gonna pass the turn there.
Sure.
I mean, I could have printed them, but they'd have been black and white, and you'd have had Spider-Man art in like half.
I'll continue with the theme of playing Spider-Man art things by playing this Scolding Tarn, which they recreated in the Spider-Man set. Incredible. And I'll go get a Surveil Land, which was also just printed in the Spider-Man set, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So much power and value in this set.
Yeah, I'm going to give John all the CDH ribs, but I'm going to play Fetch Land into Surveil Land. Take easy. And then I'll pass.
Stop stealing my game plans, Ellie.
Ooh. Does that change things?
All three of our decks. It's only Adam who's brought a real, different...
yeah. Okay. We're all playing different from different zones, and Adam's actually just playing an actual Magic deck.
Yeah.
Placed properly.
I'm just going to play a Deathcap Glade tapped. And then I'm going to pass the turn. Fair.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw for turn. I am going to play this Polluti Duty. I'm going to crack it and get a Xander's Lounge. And pass as I do so.
Okay.
Right on the bottom. That was good.
I'm going to play that Montagna that we saw earlier, and then...
Is it a different one?
You should have checked the art, shouldn't you, John?
It looks the same.
I will bring Gwen Stacy out. When Gwen Stacy enters exile top card of your library, you may play that card for as long as you control this creature. Oh, that's useful. That can sit there. I am then done.
Good. I'll untap. I surveilled the top, so I'll just draw this card. I'm going to play Sulphur Falls, enters untapped, because these things incredibly have land types. And I'll play a Talisman. And pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
I just want to point out, for all we bemoan the card reader on Spell Table, it has managed to read my black and white tiny version.
You're totally legit, Gwen
My
Stacy.
totally legit card.
I will play a Command Tower. I'm going to tap one for a Soul Ring.
Oh.
I'm then going to tap Soul Ring for a Swiftfoot
Signet?
Boots.
There we go.
And then I will pass the turn.
Right. Also, chat, I need to preemptively apologise. About an hour before we went on live, I started to feel sick. So you might hear some sneezes. I'm going to play a mountain, tap 2, and bring out my commander. He cannot be blocked. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, he connives. And I can flip him for 1 in Grixis. That's the turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I'm going to play Clifftop Retreat. I'm going to pay red and 1 for Spider-Punk. Riot.
You scumbag.
That's me. I'm going to give him a counter. I don't need him to be a hasty boy. He's just going to hit you with the guitar. I am also going to pay 1 and cast the card that Gwen was hiding, which is the Ozolith.
That's very cool play. I like that.
That was very useful, I feel. Yeah, other spiders you control have Riot. Spells and abilities can't be countered. Damage can't be prevented. Adam, please take 2 commander damage from Gwen.
No problem.
She was so nice about it, I'm sure. I will pass the turn at that point.
You got it.
Sure. Look at all these people playing their commanders. I
Couldn't be me.
mine won't even let me play.
Should have put Leyline in there. It doesn't matter if you play it at
That
somebody
wouldn't
else's
have mattered
first
for this.
turn.
This still can't be cast on the first 3 turns of the game.
Yeah.
No, your first 3. It can be cast on somebody else's first turn. It's just your
That's a
first
good
turn. 3 turns.
Oh,
That's
finally,
actually true.
CDH.
yeah, yeah. This is very CDH coded chat, John.
Yeah.
He just didn't start the
I'm gonna-
conversation with actually.
I will go fetch a steam vents tap to pass.
John's going to start only talking in like paragraph and rule number, paragraph so and so, chapter or there. I can't speak today, but you know what I meant.
I will draw off turn. I will play a swamp. Things and things.
Thank you, Cryptic. You're right, it doesn't. I'll learn to read one day.
I will tap.
I don't want to read, but I will learn to read one day.
Ooh.
I will tap 3 floating 1 colors from the Soul Ring to play Kraven. Kraven Hunter is a 4/3 human warrior villain with trample. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with the greatest power among creatures that player controls dies, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on Kraven the Hunter. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna use the colorless floating from the Soul Ring and 1 green to play Evolutionary Escalation. This is a weirdo.
What is this?
Yeah. So at the beginning of your upkeep, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, and 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature an opponent controls.
Oh,
Feed Kraven.
yeah, I like it.
And then I will pass a turn.
Right. Draw for turn. I would like to play this swamp as my land for turn. I would like to tap 2 for a Felwar Stone. And then I would like to tap 2 for a... What do I actually want to play? Psychic Frog. I brought the frog, Ellie. I'm going to move to punchies because I can move to punchies, and because you are on the most life, Gareth, and not because you play Spider-Punk and I have to discard this counter spell, I'm going to hit you for 1.
I could block with my 3/2. Oh no, can't be blocked.
Cannot be blocked. He cannot be blocked. He gets to touch. That was a weird sentence.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm going to draw a card and discard this counter spell, put a counter on it.
Oh wait, it's commander as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And then
Well, it was nice hanging out here on BCG, but now that John has been cancelled for another guy saying weird things,
I'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
I'd love to see Spider-Punk doing like extra passive work by making the control player discard counter spells as if Spider-Punk's going to be around for that long.
Yeah.
I just want to keep the rest of the cards, really.
You're looking at the rest of your hand like, oh, well, at least I've kept this Pact of Negation and this Force of Will.
I'm not playing Pact. I know I'm a CEDH tryhard, but I think that's 4 for anyone who's counting.
sorry, yeah, you're right. This is bracket 2. Flare of Denial.
Hmm.
In the thinkies.
I'm in the thinkies.
I can make Spider-Man 2099 so big.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, we can team up.
Yeah.
Just because I'm gonna play Spider-Man 2099.
Amazing. Yep.
Does that mean when Ellie plays hers, you have to sacrifice yours? That's how it works. That's how it works, right?
Oh yeah, no. Did you not hear the new update? They're going back to the old
right.
legend rule. Sorry.
I love the old legend rule. I'm all right with it. I don't need to make him a hasty boy. You can have a counter. Then.
Surprisingly, got real punchy real quick.
I mean, this
Not
is
unlike Spider-Man, actually.
universe to beat on Magic in 2025.
John only has the frog, and I'm assuming he wants to keep the frog.
Yeah, it's not as if I could pump it at instant speed or anything.
You could if you want to discard all your cards. I don't think you want to do that either.
Do you know what my deck's doing?
I don't read. We just established this. Oh, he's threatened me now. Ellie, it's John's fault, but can you take 3, please?
It's politics.
Sure.
I didn't make it Gwen.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks. Over to you, though.
Sure. And 10. Finally, I can begin to play my commander. I will not be, though. I'm going to play this 5-mana enchantment. Stolen Strategy. On my upkeep, everyone but who isn't me exiles the top card of their library, and I get to play them.
Ellie, I hate that. That's actually a really cool spelling. It's like...
Yeah, it was originally. This deck has been through so many revisions. People at home, you might not know. This deck a month ago was like a lantern control deck, and this was a big part of it. And now it's not because
you are trying to make lantern control a thing in every format. I have got a lantern control blue-black deck up on my shelf. We could be playing the ancient one, and you could be milling everything. I'll pass it to Ned. To you, Adam.
On tap, upkeep, evolutionary escalation triggers. I will put 3+1/+1 counters on Kraven. It's now a 7/6. Everything's just awful. Right, so I think I put it on Spider-Punk.
Yeah.
Just because it can't block, and if it dies to an edict or a soul shatter, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Spider-Punk bigger. Did I draw? I didn't draw, did I? No. All right, we'll draw for something. I will play.
Because they just said Ellie builds lantern decks for every stream she's on, and then 2 days beforehand messages me to say I took the lantern package out because that's not good for stream.
Regrettably, this is true. It's not even a joke. There are very few streams where I don't begin by going like, "Yes, lantern, finally," and then I come to the same conclusion as everybody has, which is it's not worth it.
I respect the try. To be fair,
I'm going to. I need to remind myself what this frog does.
When I discard a card, put a counter on it. When he deals combat damage, draw a card. I can exile stuff from my graveyard to give it.
It's fine. None of those words are hexproof. It's fine. So I will tap one colorless. Tap Soaring. Use one colorless to attach Swift Fruit Boots to Kraven Hunter. I will then use the one colorless floating black, and green. I'm going to cast Death Sprout in 2025, targeting. Oh, but Norman's bigger, which means I draw a card. I think it's time to get rid of the frog.
Sure.
Yeah. before it gets out of hand.
Good night,
Oh.
sweet prince.
I then go get a basic land card, put onto battlefield tapped. I'll go first. Kraven has to swing because it's probably going to die by the next time it gets around. Because my luck is Ellie's about to rip Soul Shatter off the top of my deck. So let's say John. I'm going to hit
should have kept Lantern, and then you could have seen that I was going to get it.
John, I'm going to hit you for 7 with Kraven.
Good 32. Let me just mark that commander.
And then I will P the T.
Okay. Right. Draw for turn. All right. I guess we continue beats until morale improves. Adam, please
Yep.
take 2.
I will take 2.
Mandarinos.
Seems fair.
And then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to discard this Talisman of Dominance, and I'm going to put a counter on Norman Osborne. But wait, I'm going to tap 4 mana. I'm going to flip him into his very targetable backside. And now cards I've discarded this turn have Mayhem, and they also cost 2 less to cast from my graveyard. I will play this Talisman. Synergy. And then I missed the land drop, so I'm just going to pass there.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm going to brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put those 2 back in that order. Okay, untap. Spider-Punk now untapped and big.
Yep.
Una Montagna.
I am very worried about this stolen strategy.
Yeah, so am I.
It's 1 card a turn. You
Yeah.
If you didn't want the cards to be stolen, Adam, you shouldn't have put good cards in your deck.
It's more that I don't want, like, just the soul shatters to happen. That's fine.
I would also rather not that happen.
Well, I've got to pay for them, and I don't necessarily want to. Always
That's true. That is true. Okay, yeah. It's not...
I'm going to transform Gwen Stacy into Ghost Spider. Even managed to keep the printing so that it just was all on one sheet because I'm clever like that, and then I can't get it back in the sleeve. Shh! Don't make fun of me. Right. 4/4 Flying Vigilance Haste. Whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, put a +1/+1 counter on Ghost Spider. Remove 2 counters from Ghost Spider. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Spider-Punk triggers, which means that she can have a +1/+1 counter or haste. Well, she already has haste, so +1/+1 counter.
Could make a double fast. That's how it works. She can attack the upkeep.
Double
No,
fast.
she
Do you-
attacked the
wait.
turn before this one.
Yeah.
Do you get the Spider-Punk trigger? From the... Because you're
Oh, no,
transforming...
it's
You're not.
Cast
It's
trigger.
not. Yeah.
Not
You're
cast.
not. It's not
She's not
exiting and
leaving.
re-entering the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't...
Transform is just you
smart
flip the
Adam.
card.
Well,
Ah,
I know how to play Magic.
yeah, I don't. Boo.
It's why the planeswalkers have to exit and re-enter in their
Yeah.
because otherwise they'd enter with no loyalty.
Yeah. Because it's the same... It's the same object.
Stupid game. Who invented this?
just gonna clip that for future use.
Just for that, John, you can take Ghost Spider to the face.
Sure, how big is she?
4/4. And do you know what? We'll also send Spider-Man 2099 your way, which is 6 because double strike. I can read again.
You can't. He's got vigilance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't. Do you want to clip that one too, John?
It's just
There we go.
the game where everything goes wrong.
There we are.
I mean, I call those Sundays whenever I'm playing. Yeah, I'm done.
Something's going right for you because John's on 22 life.
That's in, yeah.
Yeah.
That's passive harassment.
Yeah, Gareth finds any ways to bully me live on stream.
Says the man who just clipped me for both of my errors.
It's more of a stupid game comment for future blackmail.
John's gonna have like meeting minutes. We're gonna all get around the
We've
table.
got
Like,
upkeep
Gareth.
triggers, don't we?
Yeah.
Are we on my turn?
Yeah.
Everyone, please
Yeah.
exile top card of your library.
Oh, it's an island.
Cool.
It's a
Could've
Shieldred.
Shieldred.
That's a problem.
That is a problem.
What have you got, Badger, for me?
Oh, exile top card. Sorry.
Yeah.
Itali.
Oh, that's actually useful.
Oh.
Okay, so Shieldred is permanently in exile because I haven't got 7 mana.
Yep.
Till the end of the turn, Itali relies on me getting a land and also not wanting to advance any kind of game plan, so that can probably just stay in exile. And I can't have the island because it's cast only. So I will just draw. Okie dokie.
I mean, that did just prevent me playing Shieldred next time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it's really-
you're all welcome. I will cast Spider-Man 2099. I was about to say Miguel O'Hara, but that is a different card.
It's actually a different card.
Yeah.
It's misrepresenting board state.
Yeah, you're right. I'll scoop. Shit, I printed the wrong card and the whole wrong deck. I'll move to my end step. Spider-Man triggers because I've cast a spell from exile this turn. Him. So I will point 2 damage at any target. I guess it will be someone's face because nothing else is small enough. Badger, take 2.
I will take 2.
That's it.
On tap, upkeep. Evolutionary escalation trigger. This card is silly.
Ellie, was that from Spider-Man 2099?
It was, yeah, but it was not combat damage.
Yeah.
You do not.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Just checking. This time I was checking, not misreading.
No.
Definitely not misreading.
I will put 3 +1/+1 counters on. I mean, I might be edicting. Or at least might be wiping. I'll put them on. What do I want to die? How big's Spider-Punk now? 6.
6/5.
Okay, Ellie, I'll put them on your Spider-Man 2099.
Sure.
I will draw for turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're not doing that yet then.
I reread the card.
So I can't. Yeah, I think I need to slow people down, but
Who's people? Just Badger.
you
No.
people.
I thought we removed John, and then I'll just sit back and let you two do what you want to do.
I am going to tap 2 to cast Extract a Confession without collecting evidence. So each opponent sacrifices a creature. If evidence was collected this way, instead each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control.
Cool.
So that's 2/2, and then Badger, you sacrifice a creature.
Ooh. I think I'm going to go with Spider-Man 2099,
Cool.
which would be a 3/4.
So I get 2 Kraven triggers. So I will put 2. I'm going to find a dice that is readable on webcam. Jesus, wizards, you do not make this easy. Right, cool. 8. I will draw 2 cards.
Oh, that Spider-Man is shit. Could have stopped that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I binned my counter spell earlier, because I didn't think I was going to get to use it anyway.
I thought Adam would do targeted kill spell rather than choose to eat it.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2. I played the Lamb for 10, haven't I? Yeah, I played this first, I think. Yeah.
Honestly, we all talk about, disrespecting authority until it's beating us in the face.
I can make
Right,
that.
you are in the lead. You are the 1%. You're the
I mean, I also am going to swing at you, Badger. So it's 12. It's a
Oh my god!
12-11 Kraven.
Right.
Well,
To my is it brother and sister, we need to combine our forces to take down the tyranny of Bulgari.
That's the beginning of a really shit magic joke. How many blue-red players does it take to stop a Golgari control?
the question is, do I take 12? Do I take 12 commander damage, or do I sacrifice Spider-Punk?
If you put Spider-Punk under the bit, he'll draw another card. But you will get more counters on the Ozolith. So
I will get more counters on the Ozolith. Yeah, he's going to have to die.
Cool. It has trample.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Part of me's like, I just take the, what?
12.
Well, how big Spider?
No, it would have reduced. It would have reduced it to. It was a 5, so it would have reduced it to 7.
Yeah, I mean that's better than half your commander damage for a game.
Yeah, this is true. However, I am of the opinion of burn fast, burn bright, leave the game before the end of the night.
I have a Kraven trigger, so I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Kraven and draw a card.
At this rate, that may be correct.
Yeah,
This is turn 5.
yeah.
I'm going to tap a black and a soul ring. I'm going to play Ghoulish Impetus. Ghoulish Impetus is an enchant creature aura. Enchant creature gets +1/+1, has Death Touch, and is goaded. When enchant creature dies, return Ghoulish Impetus to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. I'm going to target Ghost Spider.
You course you will.
Boo.
That's good for you. You now have a 5/5 flying vigilance haste death strike, death touch.
But it's also goaded.
Yeah, but you're swinging with that anyway. You ain't swinging, you're losing.
Maybe I wanted to swing it at the person who killed my Spider-Punk.
Well, that's my way of playing at this place. And then I will pass turn.
Alrighty. See if we can't get a chat right. Taps. Keeps draw.
Yeah, I do feel like the blue-red players are going to struggle removing this evolutionary escalation.
Yeah.
They're too good. These two players down here, they've both got
Mm-hmm.
good colours for
Yeah,
removing enchantments.
well, yeah.
There could be a Feed the Swarm in that deck. Or
I do.
one.
Withering Torment.
That's the one.
Right, I think we're going to play a Ghostly Pilferer. This is a EDH All-Star. Ghostly Pilferer is a 2/1 that when he becomes untapped, I may pay 2. If I do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card, and I can discard a card to make him unblockable. And then I would also like to do a bit more setup and play Tavol's Judgment. When one or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, draw a card, create a treasure token, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Okay, on top.
Oh, Ghost Spider's about to get massive.
She's been taking her protein.
You feeling all right, mate?
No, I'm really not. I'm so tired.
John's meant to be the ill one.
I know. I'm going to pay 3 for Sword of Forge and Frontier.
Sure.
It's a pretty good card.
Not pro
Does that
black.
give pro green though.
Pro red, pro green.
That's very good against this table.
I can't make it bigger. in a weird situation, I can't make it bigger.
No, but that's quite good because I know you have to attack this turn, but you can flick a ghost spider and the thing falls off, right?
No, this is not that sword.
Oh, which one's this one?
No,
This is extra land drop impulse
Yeah.
2.
you're thinking
Oh,
of
yeah,
half and home.
Half and home as well. Thinking green
You
light.
are.
Pro black sword does make the aura drop off there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so I will equip to Ghost Spider. And then, beginning of combat, I will put the +5/+5 onto Ghost Spider.
Sure.
When you target Ghost Spider, amazing acrobatics, tap it down. Also tap down Ghostly Pilferer for the sake, because it's 2 creatures.
Okay, dokie.
I think it was going to come at me. I don't really want it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was gonna go at John, but no.
Was it really?
There would be no good reason for you to swing it at John when I'm on 35.
That doesn't mean I wouldn't have picked it. Well, I guess I'm out then. I'm passing the turn.
Everyone, please exile top card of your lives.
You get a Emmett Selk of the 3rd seat.
You get a reanimate.
Sacred
Wonderful.
Boundary.
The land is in the bin. The land is in exile forever because I can't do anything with it.
Reanimate can get you a psychic frog. You can play frog.
Emmett Selk.
Yeah.
Of the
I mean, probably gotta.
Yeah. Emmett
I won't
Selk
get to
is
keep it for long.
also maybe pretty good for you because you can get instant sorceries from your graveyard if you build them.
Let's be real, John. It dies to an edict. I'll draw. I'll play an Academy Ruins.
I will say, I'm not edicting. I don't think.
Just
I will
edict.
Cast Reanimate, target Psychic Frog.
I have a
100%
trigger
in
on
the right
Ghostly
place.
Pilferer to
Yeah, you go.
to
You crack
draw a
on.
card.
Cool. I'll make a Psychic Frog trigger now. I'll also pay 3 and cast Emmett Selk.
I will draw a card.
You will. When this enters, I will loot.
John, you have a judgment trigger.
Ever what trigger?
Devil's Judgment. Frog left your bin.
Oh, he did. I'm going to draw a card. Still, right, unbelievably, no lands. I've just drawn so many cards and not a single land in that pile.
I still think it's worth it to have a fake, a psychic frog,
Yeah,
especially on that playmat.
Yeah, I'll resolve Selk. I'll loot. I just don't think I'm going to use this. I'm going to discard Ketchic Fortune Teller. Yeah. Cool. I'll draw some tokens and pass the turn.
Untap. Evolutionary escalation trigger.
Oh, and I also lose 3 life to the frog.
Yes.
2.
Is it 2?
2.
It's a blue and a black.
Oh yeah, no, it's a
Disgusting.
silly card.
Disgusting. I will put 3 counters on Kraven. It's now a 16-15.
We're in danger, chat.
I will put the counters on the psychic frog.
Heck
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
3 counters on a frog.
Draw a card.
You even have to do it. I have to work to get counters on that frog.
I'm going to tap a green and a black to play Hollowmurk Siege. As this enchantment enters, choose Sultai or Abzan. It's always Sultai. Sultai, whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Abzan, whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains menace until end of turn.
Oof.
Any effects? Responses?
Nope.
Cool. ETB. I will choose Sultai. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm fine, right? Like, I should be swinging. Not swinging seems silly. I just kill Badger, so I'm not going that way. That seems mean. And Gwen Stacy's kind of just hitting people for me. Ellie, this gigantic Kraven is coming at you.
How big's it?
It's a 16/15 with trample.
Yeah, cool. Take 16. But I don't really see much point in anything else. What, Emmett Sulk's what, a 2/4?
He is
Yeah, okay, I'll block with Emmett
3/4,
Sulk because I can't.
Okay.
2/4.
3, but it makes no odds, I guess.
It's why is
A
it
3/4?
It says 2/4 on the.
It
Why-
says 3/4 on
Why?
my card that I legitimately have here.
Oh, it's the other Emmett Sulk.
Yeah, of the third
I
steep.
beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I did ask. I thought it was the other one.
No.
Emmett Sulk of the third seat. So I shouldn't have drawn. this
Well, we're
card.
too far gone from that. Just, yeah, whatever. It is what
Whatever.
it is.
Yeah, okay, I'll block with a 3/4.
Sure.
And take 12.
Yeah.
Guy now goes back into my bin.
And that is not as big as the frog, so I will pass turn.
All right. I will untap. I'm not going to play for the Ghostly Pilfer trigger. I'm going to draw a card. Maybe I should have paid for the Ghostly Pilfer trigger. Okay. Finkies, chat. Finkies. Two for a Talisman of Indulgence, sorry. And then 3 for a Monument to Endurance.
Good card.
It is a good card. I need to see if I can draw a land, so I'm just going to discard to Ghostly Pilferer this Copy Crook. When I discard that, I am going to draw a card.
Nice.
Not a land. I would like to discard then this Laughing Mad to make a treasure token. That's a Sharpie. Don't use Sharpies on the infinite
Oh.
tokens. Ugh.
Get that stain on it.
Right, okay, so what can I do anything with my 2 mana? No, is the answer. I will simply pass the turn.
Untap. I'm assuming that Ghost Spider can untap now, Ellie. There's no like, it's not like.
Oh
a...
yeah, no, it's a cancel that also taps down for a turn. That's all.
Cool. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage. I'm going to pay 3 for Lelia the Blade Reforged.
Ooh.
Hasty Anger Rock. Question is...
I think you just described thrash metal, Gareth.
yeah, I'm alright with this. So, Ghost Spider has to attack but can't attack Adam.
Yeah.
Is going for 12, which would mean that John will technically live a little bit better than Ellie.
I'm on 20. Oh, right, yeah.
So, how big's the frog, Ellie?
4, 5.
Ugh. So, Layla is going to go at Adam, and Ghost Spider is going to go at John.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, wait, I think I've taken Ghost Spider damage already. Yeah, how much am I taking? Because that might kill me.
12.
Okay, so I get to 10.
16 Ghost Spider damage.
And 16 Ghost Spider damage.
So, exile top 2 cards.
The margin of difference there was 1 point of damage between me and you. Like,
Whenever
Gareth doesn't need a reason.
Okay, so I'm going to do some things because I can. So I've got my trigger from the sword from dealing combat damage. I can play an additional land this turn, so I'm going to play my port town. The island I can't, so that can go straight into exile. Lelia has also given me a generous gift because she's so kind.
Gareth, could you reveal a land, please, for your
Oh.
port town?
No, port town can come tapped.
Okay.
And your
I got,
lady,
I got distracted by Adam trying to suggest targets
Lelia
for me.
triggers.
Lelia gets bigger as well.
Lelia gets bigger as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have cast a spell from exile, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to draw a card for Ghostly Pill.
So
Not a land chat. It's a
Ghost Spider
Thanks,
gets an
lad,
extra
but
+1
it's gonna
+1.
ping me, but
Well, your targets are either Ghoulish Impetus, the Boots, or Evolutionary Escalation.
the impetus goes back to his hand.
No, when the creature dies, it goes back to my
Oh,
hand.
right.
Actually, no, when a creature dies, it goes back to the battlefield. Because this card is
It's cool. I like that card a lot.
wild. Yeah.
You have another counter on Lelia because there have been 2 instances of exiling cards.
Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, I can't target Kraven, which is sad.
Nope. You can't target the Boots with the fur.
Yeah. What do we think, fellow red blue players, and also John?
Right.
I will say you're all within range of dying to Kraven next turn.
Yeah. We are. Right. So here's the question: does anybody have removal for Kraven if a boots are gone? I don't. I can maybe draw something by discarding to Ghostly Pilfer, but it's not going to.
It legit, the Boots is the target.
The boots do make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, you can have an elephant for the boots.
I'm going to discard Key to the City to Ghostly Pilferer to draw a card through Monument to Enjoy.
It's a 3/3, isn't it?
Yep.
And then
Disrupting over this beast.
I guess I'm done at that point.
Mm-hmm.
right, upkeep triggers for Ellie.
Everyone
A
exile
command
card,
tower.
please.
Thanks.
Add your exile card, please.
What, sorry? Oh, exile top card.
Yeah.
Quintorius Canned.
Cool. That can stay. But hang on. Put Quintorius Can to one side for me and put a counter on Lelia.
Yes.
Yep.
Termination Facilitator.
Oh, incredible. That can stay in exile because whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's got too many words and doesn't. It says bounty counters, which I don't
It says the word Barry counter on it, yeah.
Barry counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put a counter
This deck has a bounty counter sub theme.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's a nice flavor win. I like it.
Yeah, I'm playing Cheville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been land screwed, so I can't really afford to cast Quintorius. That can stay in exile.
Okay.
I'll plus Stone Speaker Crystal and pass.
On your end step, I'm going to discard Teferi's Ageless Insight to Ghostly Pilferer to make a treasure token. That's the turn.
On tap. Upkeep. I'll put 3 counters on this beast. Elephant. This elephant, sorry. This elephant that is cosplaying a beast. It will become a 6/6. I have a Hollow Merc Sea trigger because a counter was put on a creature. I will draw a card and then I will draw for 10.
Sweet.
Wow.
Which creature did you buff from?
Oh, from you and then your side, yeah. Let's put it on the Lalia.
Cool.
That's how that card works. I will play a swamp for turn. Then I will go to God. I could just kill John. Because I feel like if I don't kill John, Badger's just going to kill John. and that's stolen valor.
I'm not that predictable. I totally am.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to do any of that because I want the ghost spiders. Now I'm in an interesting predicament where I could kill Gwen and then put the ghoulish impotence on Lalia. Okay. We'll go to combat. I will swing Kraven at John, and I will swing this beast at Ellie.
Before damage,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap and sacrifice my 2 treasure to Chaos Warp Kraven.
Before that, okay. Chaos Warp on the stack.
I bet you'd have liked that spider punk to still be there now, John.
No, I can't.
Golgari famously has access to lots of counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You can make
So
it
the really
make
old
it-
one that's like hates on red spells or something.
Yeah, it can make it hexproof.
Do I
which I'm
do
guessing
that?
is what's happening.
No, it's not. I'm trying to work out if I do this. Is it worth drawing the ire of the table, which I already have? In response, I'm going to Shieldred's Edict, naming every opponent sacrifices a creature.
Let me think.
Lelia's gone.
I think it's still on the stack, Badger.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I can do anything about that. But what I will do is discard. No, I won't actually. No, yeah, it's fine. Ghostly Pilferer, gone.
Cool.
Okay.
So I will have. Was Lalia bigger than Ghost Spider?
No.
No. Okay. So I have 2 Kraven triggers before he dies. I'll draw 2. And then we will Chaos Swap. I will put Kraven back in the command zone.
Coward.
I did want to do a thing where I put him in the graveyard and then reanimate him because that's very on flavor.
He goes to exile, but you put him in your library. You could get him back.
yeah, that's not happening. Kraven will cost 2.
Let's see if it's much worse.
It might be.
It might be. But it's not I'm dead worse, so...
It will not be your dead worse. I promise you that.
I hope it's a board wipe. That'd be really funny. Oh, you can't cast that anyway.
Nah, it's got to be permanent.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If new sleeves, please. Alright. We'll reveal top card my deck. is a Mari, the killing quill.
I love Mari.
Whenever a creature the opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter on it. Assassins, mercenaries, and rogues you control have death touch, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a hit counter from a card that player owns to exile. If you do, draw a card and create 2 treasure tokens. Okay.
I'll take
Okay.
6.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is in the bin. I will tap 6 with 2 black to play a Harvester of Souls.
Harvester of Souls.
Ooh.
An oldie, but not really. It's a 5/5 demon with death touch. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
Right. Untap, no upkeeps, draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play this Scalding Tarn, and I'm going to crack it, taking 1. And I would like to get a... Can't risk a shock land at this point, so...
Coward.
Basic islands.
That's really funny.
Fuck you, Adam.
That's really funny, though. Just when like the CDH person's like, oh, I can't fetch for a shock. Like how much that must hurt them, like internally.
Internally.
Yeah. Like that's just spiritual damage of just like I can't play optimally.
This whole of the CDH community felt it, you know, like
Yeah.
When Alderaan blew up, it's that kind of thing.
Someone just cracked a fetch for a basic.
I'm going to play Kefka.
Famous Spider-Man character.
Ooh.
So when Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card. Then I draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way.
Okay.
So, pick your cards and we discard all at the same time, I believe, is how this card works.
We do.
I'm going to discard this card.
I will discard this card.
Okay. We all go on?
Yep.
I'm going to discard a creature, which is Wonder.
Artifact.
Land.
Land,
sorcery.
artifact, sorcery. So I draw 4 cards. Sweet.
Dang.
2, 3, 4.
I discarded the Duke of Bog.
Universe is beyond
I'm
card.
I'm gonna make a treasure token. Through the Monument's Endurance.
I discarded Bajuga Bog because I feel like I'm just kicking John while he's down.
You are kicking me hard, and I thought we were friends.
I will say I've not, apart from the boots, I've not really played anything that's like I can't be interacted with.
No.
Kagari's fairish.
All things have to die.
Yep.
Even players. That sounds
Yep.
fair. Sounds pretty cool, Gary.
What can I do? What can I do, chat? What can I do, chat? I don't think anything. It's actually, I've got 7 cards in hand. I guess we just pass, maybe? Question mark? Yeah. I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. Untappity tap. And draw. I'm going to pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots. Puts boots on Gwen. They go very fetching with all the other outfit, including that sword that she's wielding.
Sword and an impetus.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to... The question is... Adam has 1 available mana.
Someone has to die, right?
Someone has to die. I'm just trying to work out if... Because I think I'm going to move my counters onto Ghost Spider.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has to be Adam. But I'm wondering if I make...
You can't. It's goaded.
It's coated.
Oh, it's still
You need to
goaded.
get rid of that.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of that?
No. I did forget about the goading.
I do not have anything that can deal with that in my hand. Have you got anything, Ellie?
With the impetus, no.
Hmm. Who is going to be the bigger threat out of John and Ellie?
I mean, John's got a blocker.
I don't. It's protection from red.
Oh, pro red. You don't have a blocker.
Yeah.
And
red.
yeah,
That's flying,
and
right?
flying at the minute.
Well,
does
I've got
John, 'cause John's
flying
got
into
100.
wonder, but
Yeah.
I would say I think it's about the same. I know Ellie's not got a board, but Ellie's getting stuff.
If I had a board.
Yeah. I've got Kefka, but that is all I've had, and I've only had 4 lands, so I'm been really struggling. So I think it's about the same, generally speaking. I don't think there's an easy way to decide who dies.
No, this is true. Sorry, Ellie.
You don't. No, that's not. You can kill me if you want. I'm just saying there's not an easy way to decide it.
That's fine. You pick your strings.
No, hang on. John's trying to be the chivalrous one right now. Because he's like, I'm the host.
No, hands on table. I genuinely don't have a way to deal with any of what's going on. Like, it's just how it is.
Okay. Ellie, do you have anything that can deal with Adam? Because ultimately it's going to be Adam that's the real problem. Not my little Gwen.
I have no say in this game because you have a goated thing that you have to swing.
This is true. Yeah, I'll stick with it. Sorry, Ellie. Go.
Yeah. Cool. I'll etherize.
Emily!
Wait. I can't remember what Etherize does.
Return
It
attacking
bounces
creatures.
it to your hand, and, also
And that
This
does deal with
dies.
the impetus.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, I hang on. Does it get around hexproof? I'm
It's
trying to get
target
the...
player. It's
Yeah.
return all attacking creatures.
it doesn't have any targets. It's
Yeah.
just return to attacking creatures.
Yeah.
So mean.
That
That was
wasn't-
wrong.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's so mean that you didn't die.
I knew there was a reason. Right. Okay.
I would have cast it if you'd swung at John as well. I don't think we get out of this game with one player dead.
No. So I guess with my mana that I still have left, I bring Gwen Stacy back. She's in my hand. Exile top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as the creature. I have the creature. Planes. I have not played a land this turn. I'm going to play my land. Let's have a look. I'm going to put the Swiftfoot boots onto Gwen. And I would have liked one more mana.
Wouldn't we all?
Oh, wait, I can do it that way. Yeah, no, it's okay. I can still get one mana. I'm going to pay 2 for an Izzet Signet, 1 and tap for 2 mana to then equip the sword onto Gwen.
Nice.
I do know how to play Magic sometimes.
Always believed in you.
I know. It's just because it's not green. Like I can play green. It's make things big, turn sideways, lose the game. I'm done. Over to you, Ellen.
Right, we've got to keep
Trigger
triggering.
everyone exiles, please.
You've got a steam vents.
You got an island, so I'll just put that straight in the bin.
A swap.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not in the bin, they're in exile.
Exile,
Yeah.
but yeah.
they're in the big bin.
But yeah, the really bin. It's a really bin. That sounded like I just said wheelie bin.
It's really good.
Really good. I swear, chat, I'm not like... I'm just burnt out from work. There's nothing actually wrong with me. I know it sounds good.
1, 2. 3, 4. I'll recount Spider-Man. Move to end step. I'll shoot Adam.
Yep.
Can you wait? Would you not kill? How big's Mary?
I don't know how big is Mary
3,
the
2.
killing quill.
3, 2.
Oh, I'll shoot Mary the killing quill.
Yep. Sure. Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Evolutionary escalation trigger. I will put 3 counters on this beast elephant cosplayer, making it a
I think you could make an argument that an elephant is a beast.
yeah, but not all beasts are elephants. I will then get a Hollow Merc Siege trigger. I will draw a card.
You have another Eldritch target.
I do.
Escalation
It's
target.
it's the Spider-Man 299, and then I'll draw.
So,
Ooh. I can kill. That pro green sword's actually annoying. It's fine. We are going to. I've not played a land for turn, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'll play Forest. 7 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3. Okay. I will pay 5 for Kraven the Hunter.
Okay.
sure.
I will go to combat this 9 beast. Well, all good going combat?
Yeah.
Sick. This 9 beast is coming at John.
Sure.
And the Harvester of Souls is coming at you, Badger.
Right. I'm going to declare. Does the beast have any keywords? It does not, does it?
No.
Right. I'm going to block with Kefka, but before damage, I'm going to sacrifice my treasure and tap 2 to play a change of plans. Each of X target creatures you control connive, and I can phase any number of them out.
Cool.
So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to discard a Soul Stone, put a counter on him, and he phases out.
Cool. Badger, you got a 5/5 Death Touch coming at you.
I took
Oh,
the
I
five.
have
Okay.
Monument Endurance trigger. I'm going to draw a card from that.
Okay. I will pass the turn.
All right. No, upkeeps, phases back in, draw for turn. Okay. Is that a thing? Maybe a thing. Maybe a thing. I am going to make Gareth really happy that he's not killed me yet. By tapping 4 and playing his spiritual animal, Surly Badgersaw.
Yes! It's me on a work day.
I'm going to tap a black, and I would like to cast Tortured Existence.
Looks like me on a work day.
What's in your grave?
Yeah.
In my graveyard currently is a Wonder, a Ghostly Pilferer, a Emmett Selk, and a Copy Crook. Nothing broken. Would you like to know the intent? The intent is to put enough counters on Surly Badgersaw to make it big enough to kill either Kraven or the Harvester.
Yeah, I'm not going to react. Go ahead.
What is when? I need to read Badger again. Not
when
you, Badger.
Discard a creature card, put a counter on him. When you discard a land card, create a treasure token. When you discard a non-creature, non-land card, discard Badger Sword fights up to one target.
And Tormented Existence is you have to discard a creature, right?
Creature specifically.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to tap for a black, and I am going to choose to target a creature, let's say Ghostly Pilferer, and I'm going to discard a... Wait, no, I'm not. I don't have a creature in my hand. Whoops.
And that's why we checked.
I feel less bad about my misplays.
Yeah. What can we do then, chat? What can we do? I'm so excited by that. Well, I guess we can attack with Kefka, right? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll do a Faithless Looting, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So I'm going to have some triggers off that. So I'm going to draw 2. And then I would like to discard a Undercity Sewers and a Oscorp Industries. They were 2 discard triggers, so I've got 2 Monument Endurance triggers. I'm going to make a treasure, and I'm going to draw a card. There were also 2 land cards, so I'm going to make another 2 treasures through my Silly Badges.
Cool.
I would like to use a treasure to choose a card and discard Emmett Selk Unsundered. I will choose Emmett Selk, the 3rd seat. That is a creature spell, so I'm going to put this on here. I've got a trigger and a trigger. Trigger and a trigger. I'm going to create another treasure token. I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to loop this again, kind of. So I'm going to discard this Emmett Selk to get this Emmett Selk back. That's going to put another counter on Silly Badgersaur. That's going to put the last Monument to Endurance trigger. Each opponent loses 3 life.
Take 3.
Then I'm going to do the draw a card trigger from Devolved Fishman. I would like to do that one more time, so I'm going to discard Emmett Selk the Unsundered to get Emmett Selk of the 3rd seat into my graveyard, put another counter on Thingy, and then that will give me a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Okay. Wait, what have I got? Oh, sweet! Wait.
Someone's mic going. There's like a real feedbacky thing.
Shouldn't be me.
Right, I am going to move to combat, maybe? Question mark? No, yeah, I'm going to move to combat. And you have no flyings, correct, Adam?
I have no flying.
Kefka is going to come at you. When he attacks, each of us discard a card.
Okay. In response. So in response to the, I mean, we'll end up discarding anyways. That's fine. I'm going to tap Soul Ring and 1 black mana for Curtains Call. It has Undaunted. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each opponent. Destroy 2 target creatures. I'm going to target the Badger and Kefka.
Okay, but these attack triggers go on, so I think
that's yeah, but it won't be able to fight if it's dead.
You son of a bitch. Can I change that by any chance? Let's have a look what I've got here.
I mean, yeah. So it will die. The discard trigger will go on the stack, but the Badger one won't.
Let me think. Can I stop that? If I had a single more mana, I could stop that. Genuine.
That's why I let you durdle with your shenanigans.
Notice I've missed another land drop, chat, after all that as well. Can I get one more mana somewhere? Wait, no, because I need to find a way to discard a land to get that, don't I? Can I find a way to discard a land? I think you've just got it, yeah.
Cool. So those will die. I will get a Kraven and 2 Harvester of Souls triggers. So I will
Nearly
draw.
had him, chat.
And then I have a Hollow Merc Siege trigger as well because a counter is gone on Kraven. So I draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, so now we all did.
Says it only triggers once a turn.
Yeah, this is the first counter that's gone on Kraven.
Oh, I beg your pardon. You were drawing
Yeah.
4 and stuff.
Yeah, and then Kraven draws, and then I'm drawing 2.
Oh, I do
Harvesters.
beg your pardon.
That's fine.
Right, okay, we are gonna move to discard. I'm gonna choose this card.
I only have the one, so you got a Commander Liara Porter.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to discard Garruk, Apex Predator.
So Planeswalker creature. I've got an enchantment. What have you got, Ellie?
Instant.
Okay, so that's 4 from that. That's cool. Adam, you are taking 5 from Kefka.
Kefka's dead.
Oh yeah, Kefka is dead. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, it's fine. I was like, wait, what's happened? Why is Kefka not dead?
4, 5. Wait, I'm a giant idiot. Right. Okay. Okay. Zombie. I would like to tap for a blue to play a Soul Rick. I would like to. I am an idiot. My zombie's black. Oh, that's frustrating. Right. Right, okay. I'm going to play this mountain. I will then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have a think about my life choices. I'm going to play Strike It Rich, make another treasure. And then I guess we are going to move to cleanup. Unless I just deal with this now. No, I'm going to wait to see where you send it. I'm just going to discard this Thundering Falls and pass.
Oh. Is that you done, John? Sorry.
That is me done. Apologies.
No, that's all right. Okay. Let's see if I top deck anything useful. I do not. Well, we play it anyway, so Volcanic Island, that looks like a Game Boy.
Sick.
That is very cool.
Oh, but you are unburdened by goads now, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh yeah, I'm probably dead.
yeah, I'm going to pay
Fingers
5.
crossed.
Ghost Spider is back. Everyone say hi, Ghost Spider. Right.
Hi, Ghost Spider. I'll say it. I'm not rude.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still like
It's
Like,
6. It's 16. I've taken 2 from Gwen. It'll be 16. So 16,
It'll be
18. So it'll be on 20.
oh,
Oh.
No,
No, that doesn't.
unless you can play a land or cast a spell from exile, that will get you to exactly 21.
that's the
Do you have a
irritating thing.
flashback spell?
don't think I do.
It's,
Is it exile? Or is it
it's
anywhere?
exile. It's exile. It's not Spider-Man 2099.
Nope. I have enough to do 20.
But then also, so you put me down to 13, and then Ellie has 5 combat damage. I mean, I have a blocker, and it can point 5 at my face. It's probably your best route.
I think so. So yeah, there we go. So I put all my counters on the start of combat, which gives anybody a chance.
What's the sword? Is the sword combat damage or attack?
Combat damage.
Oh, it's horrible ordering.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
See, if John hadn't made me discard Commander Liara Porter,
I was digging for answers, Gareth.
it's fine, John. It's fine. Yeah, that's going your way, Adam.
Yeah, so that is 16, 18.
6, 12, 18.
Cool. So 1 and cool, and then take got 20 commander damage. Cool.
So then I get exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. I haven't played land, so. Oh wait, no, I did. I played my Volcanic Island. Oh, but wait, I can I play those? Yeah, I can play an additional land this turn.
You get
Evolving Wilds. So I have played a card from exile. And the next question is, do I play the delayed fast fireball?
Oh.
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 It's cast from exile.
Yeah, that does a lot.
Yeah. I will get Harvester of Souls triggers.
It'll deal 5 to it as well, though, so they all die at the same time. But yeah, you will, won't you?
Yeah.
So you get to draw cards.
Come here.
I don't see a reason not to, even with letting you draw cards, though.
Yeah.
That sounded scary, chat. That sounded like that sounded like something a Spider-Man villain would say. Just as he's about to...
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we go for that. So,
One
delayed
second,
blast fireball, everyone.
We take damage, right, from that as well.
It deals 5 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. And if the... No, that's it.
Ooh.
And Gwen gets another counter. Oh, it would have been so nice if they'd have been on, like...
So...
Just it's only pro red, pro green, right?
Gwen is pro red, pro green, yeah.
So Harvester of Souls dies, Kraven dies. I'm going to put Kraven... I'm going to put Kraven in the commander. How many things dies?
A zombie from me.
1 from me.
I had Kraven. So I draw 3. Cool.
And then I will go and look for the evolving. I'll go do the evolving wilds, but it's over to you, Ellie.
Yeah. I'll have to wait for you to do it because there's an impulse trigger.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
Right, I'll just go for the first. There we go. 1 island in tapped. Quick shuffle, and then.
Oh yeah.
Right, a flame for the Ellie.
And from me, you have got a Felwar Stone.
From me, it's a Coggle at the Titanate.
That'll get rid of that enchantment.
Cool. I think I'm going to concede. I have a land and a labman in hand, and I've had no ability to stick on the board today. So, yeah, I am done.
Fair enough.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I think this is done anyway.
Oh, I mean, I'm fine. There's no point me taking the time slot.
We'll untap evolutionary escalation trigger. I have to put cows on this elephant.
You can't play on anything else because he's got pro green red and I have no creatures.
Then I can't put on anything else.
Yep.
And then Holly Musk Siege trigger, draw a card for turn, and then I'll draw for turn. Okay. Can we wrap this up? Maybe. I will play a land for turn. It's a swamp. I will cast Kraven again. 3/2. He's back.
Back again.
And then so I can kill. Oh, the pro green is really annoying. Okay. So I think and it has boots on, right? Okay. So I think we just do this. I'm going to cast Will of the Abzan.
What does that do?
Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, you may choose both instead. Any number of target opponents each sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls and lose 3 life. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay, guess the one.
I will bring back. I think it's just the Harvest Resource. Nobly, the sack happens
First, so
before.
you don't see the draw.
Yeah, so it doesn't see the draw. But Kraven gets a counter on him. And I will draw from Kraven. I'm just dead to this Gwen. So I think I swing 15 at Badger. And then at least you have to think about who you kill. And then I go to discards. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Step, I'm going to use these 2 treasure and these 2 to cast an unexpected windfall. As an additional cost, I'm going to discard Blood Crypt, make 2 treasures, draw 2 cards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is not an Ozolith game anymore. Cool. So I'm discarding the Ozolith in Garrick's Weight, County Ambush, and stocking the pantry.
Okay. Tap upkeep and draw for turn. Alright. I am in the thinkies again. Right, okay, I'm gonna do blue, black, and 2 because I can't take any more damage to play Emmett Selk of the 3rd seat. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. Whenever one or more opponents lose life, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, but I only do that once a turn. I'd like to do red, black, and 2 and cast Chainer, Nightmare Adept.
Ooh.
I can discard a card. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. I can do that only once. And if a creature entered the battlefield under my control, if I didn't cast it from my hand, it gains haste until my next turn. Right. I am going to use my... I'm going to do blue and 2 treasure to cast a Frantic Search. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh, I forgot my Monument Endurance triggers when I did my Unexpected Windfall, but we're past that now. I am going to draw 2 cards, and I'm going to discard a Hollywog Prodigy and a Ledger Shredder. Then I'm going to tap 3 lands, which will be Xander's Lounge an island, and this swamp. So I've got 4 lands there. Because I discarded cards, I need to actually do this now. I'm going to make a treasure token, and I'm going to draw a card from Monument Endurance. Right. I would like to tap for a black and play a dark ritual. I'm going to make 3 black mana. I would like to discard through Chain of Nightmare Adept. I'm going to discard Magmakin Aerialist, so I can cast a creature spell from my graveyard this turn.
Nice.
And when I discard this card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I didn't cycle this card, sorry. I didn't cycle it.
Okay.
But I am going to... I do have an each opponent loses 3 life trigger.
Cool.
For Monument Endurance. That is the last Monument Endurance trigger.
Down 12.
I am going to... It only costs me 1 red to play Magmakin Aerialist. For my graveyard. Right. I am going to do... Cards in hand.
Hellbent.
Hellbent. Oh, I draw a card from Tavol's Judgment from thing leaving the graveyard. Adam, how many cards in hand?
Full grip.
4.
7.
Grip. I'm going to do blue and 1 of my black here to play a Unstable Experiment. I think this card is super underrated. Target player draws a card, then up to 1 target creature you control connives. I'm going to be the target player, so I'm going to draw a card. And then up to 1 target creature I controlled connives. It'll be Emmett Salk. So I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to discard a... Whoa. Wait. Behold the Sinister Sticks.
Nice.
Trigger Magmakin Aerialist. You're going to take 1 damage each.
Cool.
And because you've lost life, I can cast target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard this turn. So this would normally cost 7. It now costs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get 1 more card out of my bin somehow. Guys, rough. Oh wait, not so rough. I can flashback using a treasure because it costs 2 less. My Strike It Rich. So this left my graveyard. I'm going to make a treasure token, and then I'm going to make a treasure token through Strike It Rich. And then I'm going to tap, use the remaining black mana to play Behold the Sinister Six. And return from my graveyard Kefka, Surly Badgersaw, what else have I got in here? Copied Crook. Emmett Salk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's just Ledger Shredder and Polywog Prodigy. More importantly, I'm gonna make a zombie token from that. More importantly, though, these creatures have haste because of Chainer.
Okay, yeah, we're all dead.
Copy Crook is going to come in as a copy of Harvester of Souls.
Wander's still in your graveyard, right?
Yes.
So it just hates flyers, so we're all dead.
Flyers.
Yeah.
Kefka, I don't know if it's enough though. Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh
enough,
yeah, 100%. You got to,
100%.
yeah. You'll do 17.
Sweet. I've been on your board this entire point. And no one saw that. Excellent.
GG's, John.
GG's. I was saying the time that I forgot to swap the scene, but no.
I just wanted to see if I was going to draw a Blasphemous Act or not.
So I had Yahenni in hand, so I could have just killed John, but then it means Badger just kills me.
I had lethal. lethal scheme in my hand, and I was like, I can't cast this. I don't have a black creature, but a zombie druid could have connived it.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Like,
Yeah.
provoked it. And I was like, I'm a giant idiot.
Yeah.
I didn't have to just take that.
Yeah. Your Henny would have killed you, but then it would have made Badger's decision a lot easier.
That was rough. That was a rough start, but then I guess I chose like Grixis graveyard decks are strong.
Yeah, they are.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for sticking with us, chat, and I apologize for that little hiccup at the end where I didn't swap the scenes. Right, so before we sign out for the evening, thank you again to Ellie and Adam for joining us this week. Ellie, do you want to tell the wonderful folk at home where they can find you, and then Adam, and then Gareth, because you've got some stuff to plug as well.
Does make a change.
Sure. My name's Ellie. You can find me over on Blue Sky, Ellie at ellie.WUBRGSKY.org. You can read my game reviews each week, every Wednesday, on the almightybacklog.wordpress.com. And you can also hit me up in various Magic Discords, including BCGs. What's your next review? Oh, my next review is a little game called Pilgrims, which is by the team that made Samarosta Machinarium. It's like a little adaptation of Chechen folk tales. And then we're moving into October, and for the first time in 8 years of writing, I'm doing a month of remotely like Halloween adjacent games. I don't do horror, but this is like the first time I've done anything that's stuff that's even remotely related to that. And then in November I'll review Silksong.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. So I've not got around to playing Silksong yet, but Hollow Knight was on the PS Store, so I've downloaded that to actually teach my son what a hard game is.
You should come and hang out in Warren. We've got a regular hangout thing now where people just play games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like video games, not Magic games.
Yeah. Do you want to, in fact, for anyone at home, do you want to drop the Discord link for War Room as well, if they're happy to share? That is, get in there. We love sharing other community stuff. Adam.
Hi, I am Adam, one half the Magic Castles. You can find us on YouTube. I think we are literally just at the Magic Castles, or on Blue Sky at themagiccastles.wtf. Big things coming, brackets threatening. So yeah, stick around. We if you see all the posts, we're currently pausing on the podcast, but other stuff is coming soon.
They're going to start playing CEDH chat.
I legitimately don't think I have that in me. I started to build CDH Kona, and then they banned Lotus and Mana Crypt, and that was basically the entire deck dead. So
there's so many cool stuff you can do now.
Yeah.
Gareth, you've got some cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, I mean, So for a while now, I have been on hiatus. I've had a lot of health stuff going on in the background, and I'm kind of trying to get over it whilst learning to manage it by doing a little bit more with the family and a little bit less Magic. So you see me on Brazen, and I'll still be posting Magic content under Charging Badger, because that won't go away. It just won't be as frequent. But what we are doing is we are going to be spending an awful lot of time traveling to and from Disneyland Paris. So we are going to be doing an awful lot of little videos about how to navigate the Magic, which is the name of it. We're going to check out how to navigate the Magic in as cost-friendly way as possible, so that people who are kind of like, oh, I want to go, but I can only go in term time, because I can only go in term time. It's trying to work out how to, even though you're going at the most expensive time of year, how can you actually get there on an affordable or slightly more affordable budget and not have to kind of give the mouse every penny, but still enjoy giving the mouse what pennies you want to give? Capitalism.
So
yeah.
It's a wonderful game, Capitalism.
Yeah, so you can find that under Navigating the Magic, and it is literally like it's me and the family. We're trying to keep the small one out of it, but she's very much involved. She very much drives what we're going to go film, etc. You just probably won't see as much of her on the camera because we're just working at that angle. So yeah, Navigating the Magic is what it's under on TikTok, Instagram. It is on Blue Sky. It is on YouTube. We don't have much traction there at the moment because we're doing a bit of a slow launch because we're also still working school times. So yeah, Navigating the Magic.
Awesome. Well,
Love a slow launch.
yeah.
That's my speed.
Yeah, I can't work any faster.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way how.
I do not have haste. If anything, I have fun counters.
Right. So, Chad, just a bit from us before we sign out for the evening. There will be no stream next week because we will be at Command Fest. So if you want to get some in real life games with us, please hit us up. We would love to see you. I'm going to bring some of the mana floating tokens with me, and we'll get some games. I haven't decided what decks I'm bringing, but I will be
I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that too.
I will be bringing some P EDH decks and some C EDH decks. So if you want to play some C EDH with me because you just want a friendly face to get down a game with, I will have some decks. I will have some Pauper EDH decks if you want to give them a go. There'll be a lot for you to choose from if you want to get some games in with me and Joe and Lewis and Darcy, one of our friends. Please hit us up. But we are back in October and we will be playing our first game on the 5th of October, which is just a casual game. So far, we've got slots open, but we are playing with a new friend who goes by the name as Mr. Friend. So excited for that. And just before we sign out, big thank you again to Ellie and Adam and Gareth for joining me this evening. Thank you, chat, for joining us tonight. It's been a wonderful game. I had a lot of fun, more fun than I expected with some of these cards, if I'm being honest. It seems like I think this is actually quite a good set, but I can understand that the pricing and some of this other stuff has left a bad taste in people's mouth. If you can get over that, it's a good set. Big thank you again to our Quartermasters. Quartermasters are the wonderful folk who support us either through our Patreon at patreon.com/Brazen Coalition Games or over on Twitch, either by an Amazon Prime free Twitch subscription or paid Twitch subscription. If you would like to consider supporting us down any of those avenues, the Amazon Prime free way to do it is actually the cheapest way because it's a free way to support us. Other ways that you can support us is just by liking and subscribing if you're on YouTube. It goes a long way to pushing us through the algorithm as we try to branch out our CEDH tendrils into a wider UK Magic sphere. But being part of a Quartermaster gives you access to our QM only Discord server, QM only giveaways, and a bunch of other stuff, like some chat chaos stuff that we do, but also gets your name added to the end credits of every stream that we do, which you will see momentarily. So before we sign out, again, thank you to my wonderful guests and co-hosts, and thank you for joining us. We will see you in October. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.